We are so quick to offer grace to a stranger who stumbles. But when we look in the mirror, we become the harshest judge in the room. You can't carry a backpack full of rocks and expect to climb the mountain, brother. You gotta forgive the man you used to be. I kept a sharp pencil and a thick black book, writing down every wrong turn that I took. I held my own feet to a burning fire, calling myself a fool, calling myself a liar. Yeah, a heavy tried, but you can't rewrite the yesterday, no matter how you try. And you can't let the old ghosts drink your river dry. And forgiving the mistakes I made along the way, washing the slate clean in the light of the day. I did what I did with the cards I was dealt. Now I'm letting go of the heavy guilt I felt. Yeah, forgiving the mistakes I made, letting the old debts fade. I look at the young man I was back then, running blind through the storm, not knowing when. He was just trying to survive the dark of the night. He made a few wrongs, trying to make a few right. So I'm extending a hand to the shadow in the glass, telling him the storm has finally come to pass. I'm forgiving the mistakes I made along the way, washing the slate clean in the light of the day. I did what I did with the cards I was dealt. Now I'm letting go of the heavy guilt I felt. Yeah, forgiving the mistakes I made, letting the old debts fade. What you know now, it's easy to judge the past when you're standing in the future. Give yourself a little grace, you earned it. Oh, I'm forgiving the mistakes I made along the way, washing the slate clean in the light of the day. fell. Yeah, forgiving the mistakes I made. Lord, I'm letting the old debts fade. Clean slate, I forgive you. Rest easy now. A weak man yells because he's desperate to be heard. He thinks the louder he gets, the bigger he looks. But you ever stand next to a deep river, it don't make a sound. It just moves mountains quietly. That's real power, brother. I used to roar like thunder every time it rained, fighting every little thing that got me feeling chained. I wore my vocal cords down to a frayed and bitter thread, trying to make sure every single word was said. Wasting all that breath. But screaming at the wind won't ever change its course. You just lose your voice and you run out of force. I found the heavy strength in silence, stepping far away from the shouting and the violence. I'm folding up my arms, I'm looking dead ahead, letting all the quiet speak the truth instead. Yeah, the strength in silence, putting the anger to bed. They try to get a rise, they try to pick a fight, throwing out their insults in the middle of the night. I watch them burn their matches, watch them fan the flame, but I ain't stepping into that old foolish game. My lips are sealed up tight like a heavy iron vault. I ain't taking on the burden of another man's fault. I found the heavy strength in silence, stepping far away from the shouting and the violence. I'm folding up my arms, I'm looking dead ahead, letting all the quiet speak the truth instead. Yeah, the strength in silence, putting the anger to bed. The quiet is a shield that anger just can't pierce. Let them shout, let them wear themselves out. you just stand there unmoved. Oh, I found the heavy strength in silence, stepping far away from the shouting and the violence. I'm folding up my arms, Lord, I'm looking dead ahead, letting all the quiet speak the truth instead. Yeah, the strength in silence. Lord, I'm putting the anger to bed. Perfectly still, not a word, and the truth is loud and clear. A wise man knows how to start a fire, but a wiser man knows when to put it out before it burns the whole house down. There's a lot of power in that one little word, enough. It ain't an argument, it's a complete sentence. I push myself to the absolute breaking point, aching in my muscles and aching in my joint. Kept pouring from a cup that was already bone dry, watching the good years just slowly passing by. Yeah, working for the wind, but a well stays empty if it never gets the rain, and you can't harvest peace if you only plant pain. I'm learning the art of saying enough, drawing a hard line when the road gets rough. I ain't giving my all to a bottomless pit. I'm folding my hands and I'm learning to sit. Yeah, the art of saying enough, calling the bluff. People will take every single thing you give, forget that you got your own damn life to live. They'll run you right into the cold hard ground and wonder why making a sound. So I'm putting a padlock on my own front gate, leaving their demands right outside the way. 'Cause I'm learning the art of saying enough, drawing a hard line when the road gets rough. Ain't giving my all to a bottomless pit. I'm folding my hands and I'm learning to sit. Yeah, the art of saying enough, calling the bluff. You don't owe the world every single drop of your blood. Keep a little something for yourself. Enough is a beautiful place to rest. Oh, I'm learning the art of saying enough, drawing a hard line when the road gets rough. Ain't giving my all to a bottomless pit. I'm folding my hands, Lord, I'm learning to sit. Yeah, the art of saying enough. Lord, I'm finally calling the bluff. Enough is enough. Line is drawn. And I'm staying right here. Pride will tell you to put your dukes up every time somebody looks at you wrong. It'll tell you to defend every inch of dirt you stand on. But wisdom tells you to keep your hands in your pockets and just keep walking. I used to draw a line in the heavy, heavy dirt, ready for the struggle, ready for the hurt. I fought for every whisper, I fought for every word, just to make damn sure that my point of view was heard. Yeah, a tired, angry man. But a war without a reason is a fool's favorite game, and the ashes always look exactly like the flame. Not every battle is mine to fight. I don't always have to prove that I am right. putting down the sword, I'm taking off the shield. I'm walking right off of that bloody battlefield. Yeah, not every battle is mine, letting the peace be revealed. They holler from the valley, they call me out my name, hoping they can drag me back into the bitter game. I hear the drums beating, I hear the trumpet blow, but I'm just sitting on the porch, watching the river flow. So let them have the victory, let them have the crown. I'm leaving all that armor resting on the ground, 'cause not every battle is mine to fight. I don't always have to prove that I am right. I'm putting down the sword, I'm taking off the shield. I'm walking right off of that bloody battlefield. Yeah, not every battle is mine, letting the peace be revealed. The strongest man ain't the one who throws the most punches. It's the one who knows when to just turn his back and not feel a single ounce of shame. Oh, not every battle is mine to fight. I don't always have to prove that I am right. I'm putting down the sword, Lord, I'm taking off the shield. I'm walking right off of that bloody battlefield. Yeah, not every battle is mine, Lord, letting the peace be revealed. Letting it go. The war is over now. At least for me. I spent a lot of years looking for a good companion, somebody who would just sit and listen, somebody who wouldn't judge my scars. I looked in every crowded room and every loud tavern. Turns out the best company I could ever keep was already sitting right here in my own skin. used to dread the evening when the house got quiet and dark. Felt like a lone stray dog wandering through the park. I'd call up anybody just to fill the empty chair, pouring out my spirit to folks who didn't care.
Pouring water on the stone.
But you can't buy true loyalty, and you can't force a bond. You gotta find the magic in your own quiet pond. I'm finally becoming my own best friend, walking with myself right down to the river's bend. Ain't waiting for a knock upon my heavy wooden door. I found the kind of peace I was always looking for. You're my own best friend. I ain't lonely anymore. I pour a cup of coffee and I sit down in the sun. I don't need to entertain, I don't need to be the one. I talk to my own shadows and I listen to my heart, finding all the pieces that the cruel world tore apart. So keep your hollow chatter and your fair weather smiles. I'm walking with myself across these long dusty miles, 'cause I'm finally becoming my own best friend, walking with myself right down to the river's bend. Ain't waiting for a knock upon my heavy wooden door. I found the kind of peace I was always looking for. Yeah, my own best friend. I ain't lonely anymore. You gotta learn to love the person you're alone with, because when the party's over and the crowd goes home, that's the only person who's guaranteed to stay. Oh, I'm finally becoming my own best friend, walking with myself right down to the river's bend. Ain't waiting for a knock upon my heavy wooden door. I found the kind of peace I was always looking for. Yeah, my own best friend. Lord, I ain't lonely anymore. Just me and my guitar, best company there's. Resting easy now. Words are a lot like stones. You can use them to build a strong foundation, or you can throw them and break a window. The thing is,
Once they leave your hand, you can never call them back. I'm learning to keep my pockets a little lighter these days. I used to talk just to fill up the empty room, spit out my thoughts like a witch on a broom. Wanted everybody to hear what I had to say. Didn't care who got bruised or who got in the way. But a loudmouth river is usually mighty shallow. And a quiet field is where the good ground lies fallow. I'm weighing my words, keeping them heavy and few. Ain't making up stories, ain't swearing what ain't true. If the silence is better, I'll let the silence ring. I don't need a cheap stage or a hollow song to sing. Yeah, weighing my words, knowing what the quiet can bring. I listen to the young men shouting in the square, throwing all their anger out into the thin air. They think that the volume makes them right, but the loudest dog ain't always got the bite. So I'm biting my tongue and I'm resting my jaw, letting the good Lord be the judge and the law. I'm weighing my words, keeping them heavy and few. Ain't making up stories, ain't swearing what ain't true. If the silence is better, I'll let the silence ring. I don't need a cheap stage or a hollow song to sing. Yeah, weighing my words, knowing what quiet can bring. The most powerful thing a man can say is sometimes nothing at all. Let them wonder what you're thinking. It's better that way. Oh, I'm weighing my words, keeping them heavy and few. Ain't making up stories, ain't swearing what ain't true. If the silence is better, I'll let the silence ring. cheap stage or a hollow song to sing. Yeah, weighing my words, Lord, knowing what the quiet can bring. Keeping it quiet, nothing left to say. The truth speaks for itself. I saw a man trade his whole life for a piece of gold. He worked every hour the good Lord gave him just to stack it higher. But when it came time for him to cross that final river, he couldn't buy a ticket on the ferry. Gold is just heavy dirt, brother.
I spent my younger years digging in the clay, trading all my sunshine for a better payday. I locked my heart away in a heavy iron safe. Thought that all the silver could keep a poor man safe. Yeah, a fool's game. But a dollar bill won't hold you when the winter wind blows cold, and you can't buy back the years once you finally get old. It's just a pocket full of dust at the end of the day. When the wind picks up, it all blows away. Ain't taking it with me when they lay me in the ground. I'm leaving all this treasure for the next fool in town. Yeah, a pocket full of dust ain't worth the sorrow I found. I look at my hands, they're calloused and they're scarred from building up a mansion with a high fancy yard. But the rooms are all empty and the echoes are so loud. I'm the richest, loneliest man in the whole damn crowd. So I'm opening the vault and I'm letting it go. I'm walking back down to the valley below. 'Cause it's just a pocket full of dust at the end of the day. When the wind picks up, it all blows away. Ain't taking it with me when they lay me in the ground. I'm leaving all this treasure for the next fool in town. Yeah, a pocket full of dust ain't worth the sorrow I found. You want to know what real wealth is? It's a clear conscience, a good night's sleep, and knowing you didn't sell your soul just to buy a bigger house. Oh, it's just a pocket full of dust at the end of the day. When the wind picks up, Lord, it all blows away. Ain't taking it with me when they lay me in the ground. I'm leaving all this treasure for the next fool in town. Yeah, pocket full of dust. Lord, ain't worth the sorrow I found. Just dust. Blowing in the wind. My hands are clean now. Folks are terrified of an empty room. The minute they see an open space, they want to fill it up with furniture, pictures, noise. But you ever stand in an empty room and the echo is beautiful. You finally got enough room to breathe. I used to buy the heavy things to fill up every crack. I loaded all the history right upon my weary back. I cluttered up my schedule and I cluttered up my mind, thinking that a busy man was the best that you could find. No room to move. But a crowded house just gathers up the thick and heavy dust, and a man with too much treasure spends his whole life fighting rust. Yeah, I'm learning the deep wisdom of these empty spaces, stepping far away from all the loud and crowded places. Ain't hanging up no pictures on these barren wooden walls. I'm just listening to the quiet rolling down the open halls. Yeah, the wisdom of empty spaces, where the heavy burden falls. I boxed up all the trophies and I gave them to the wind. I let go of the places where my heavy heart had been. scary when the corners got so bare. But now I feel the spirit moving through the open air. So take your decorations and your shiny busy things. I'm finding out exactly what the true surrender brings. 'Cause I'm learning the deep wisdom of these empty spaces, stepping far away from all the loud and crowded places. Ain't hanging up no pictures on these barren wooden walls. I'm just listening to the quiet rolling down the open halls. Yeah, the wisdom of empty spaces, where the heavy burden falls. You don't always have to fill the silence. Sometimes the best answer is just leaving the page totally blank. Let the void do the talking. Oh, I'm learning the deep wisdom of these empty spaces, stepping far away from all the loud and crowded places. Ain't hanging up no pictures on these barren wooden walls. I'm just listening to the quiet load rolling down the open halls. Yeah, the wisdom of empty spaces. Lord, where the heavy burden falls. Wide open now, nothing in the way. Breathing easy. When you finally decide to leave a room where you don't belong, you don't gotta slam the door to prove a point. Slamming it just means you're still angry. It means they still have a hold on you. The strongest way to leave is to just close it gently and walk away. I packed up my coat and I gathered my pride, looked around the room where my spirit had died. They were waiting for a shout, waiting for a fight, waiting for a heavy storm in the middle of the night. But I ain't got the breath
blow another house down. I'm just a quiet ghost, leaving this loud town. I'm closing the door gently, turning the brass, ain't throwing no stones, ain't breaking no glass, leaving the anger and the sorrow on the floor. I don't live in this heavy house anymore. Yeah, closing it gently, settle in the final score. They probably wonder why I didn't raise my voice, why I simply walked away and made the quiet choice. But a loud goodbye is just a cry to be heard, and my peace of mind don't require a single word. So let them keep the fire, let them keep the heat. I'm finding the cool ground beneath my own feet. I'm closing the door gently, turning the brass, ain't throwing no stones, ain't breaking no glass, leaving the anger and the sorrow on the floor. I don't live in this heavy house anymore. Yeah, closing it gently, settle in the final score. You don't need a grand exit. The exit itself is grand enough. Just turn the handle, click the lock, keep moving. Leaving the anger and the sorrow on the floor. I don't live in this heavy house anymore. Yeah, closing it gently. Lord, I'm settling the final score. Click goes the lock. I'm out in the fresh air, walking softly away. They say time is the one thing you can never buy back. But nobody tells you how easy it is to just give it all away. I spent years living on everybody else's clock, running when they rang the bell. Today, I'm taking my watch off. I'm taking my hours back. I gave my early morning to a heavy, heavy grind. Leaving all my quiet and my peace of mind behind. I gave my Sunday evenings to the worry and the dread, putting everybody's problems right inside my bed. Working for the wind, but a calendar is empty till you fill it up within. And a man needs a minute just to sit around and think. I'm finally reclaiming my time today, putting up a roadblock on a busy highway. Ain't rushing for a whistle, ain't running for a bell. I'm drawing my own water from my own deep well. Yeah, reclaiming my time, breaking out of the cell. Folks get real offended when you say you cannot go. When you close your front window and you just say no. They're used to me jumping every time they call my name, but I'm tearing up my ticket to that old exhausting game. So let the clock keep ticking on the wall up in the hall. I'm sitting on the porch and I ain't doing nothing at all, 'cause I'm finally reclaiming
time today, putting up a roadblock on the busy highway. Ain't rushing for a whistle, ain't running for a bell. I'm drawing my own water from my own deep well. Yeah, reclaiming my time, breaking out of the cell. Your time is your life, brother. Don't spend it building someone else's house while yours is falling down. Keep a little daylight for yourself. Oh, I'm finally reclaiming my time today, putting up a roadblock on the busy highway. Ain't rushing for a whistle, Lord, ain't running for a bell. I'm drawing my own water from my own deep well. Yeah, reclaiming my time. Lord, I'm breaking out of the cell. The clock is stopped. I got all day long, right on time. They tell you a strong man never surrenders. He fights to the bitter end. But I'll tell you a secret they don't teach you. Sometimes the heaviest thing you can carry is your own pride. Dropping your hands and saying I'm done ain't weakness. It's the only way you survive. I stayed in the ring when the bell had already rung, taking all the hits till my heavy heart was wrung. I kept on swinging at the shadows on the wall, waiting for the sky to crack, waiting for the fall. Swinging at the wind, but you can't win a battle against a stubborn ghost. And the things we try to conquer usually hurt us the most. Oh, the sweet, sweet relief of giving up the fight, stepping out the darkness and walking toward the light. I'm laying down the
I'm trading in the fury for a much softer sound. Yeah, the relief of giving up, letting the quiet roll around. I look at all the scars that I earned for nothing at all, building up a fortress just to hide behind the wall. I thought that holding on was the only way to be brave, but I was just digging my own weary, lonely grave. So I'm opening my hands, I'm letting the rope slip through, finding out the old me is making way for the new. 'Cause there's a sweet, sweet relief in giving up the fight, stepping out the darkness and walking toward the light. I'm laying down the armor, letting it hit the ground. I'm trading in the fury for a much softer sound. Yeah, the relief of giving up, letting the quiet roll around.
You don't gotta win every war you're invited to. Just walk off the battlefield, let them claim the dirt, you go claim your peace.
Oh, the sweet, sweet relief of giving up the fight, stepping out the darkness, Lord, and walking toward the light. I'm laying down the armor, letting it hit the ground. I'm trading in the fury for a much softer sound. Yeah, the relief of giving up. Lord, I'm letting the quiet roll around. The fight is over, I'm going home. Resting my weary bones. They tell you if you ain't moving forward, you're falling behind. They want you running on that wheel until your legs give out. But you ever look at a mountain, mountain don't run nowhere. It just stands there and lets the whole world spin around it. wore out the soles on my favorite pair of boots, chasing down a dream, pulling up my own roots. I kept my engine burning till the oil ran dry, trying to catch a piece of that big empty sky. But you can't catch the wind by running a little faster, and a restless soul is a cruel, cruel master. I'm learning the art of standing still, putting down the shovel, stepping off the hill. Ain't got nowhere to rush to, ain't got no race to win. I'm finding all my peace right here in the skin I'm in. Yeah, they are to standing still, letting the quiet begin. Folks pass me by, they tell me I'm too slow, say I'm missing out on the places I could go. But I've seen the shiny cities, and I've walked the crowded street, and I never found a thing that made my life complete. So I'm planting my feet deep down in the clay, letting the busy world just hurry on its way. I'm learning the art of standing still, putting down the shovel, stepping off the hill. Ain't got nowhere to rush to, ain't got no race to win. I'm finding all my peace right here in the skin I'm in. Yeah, they are to standing still, letting the quiet begin. Sometimes the bravest thing a man can do is absolutely nothing. Just breathe. Just be the world's gonna keep turning anyway. Oh, I'm learning the art of standing still, putting down the shovel, I'm stepping off the hill. Ain't got nowhere to rush to, ain't got no race to win. I'm finding all my peace right here in the skin I'm in. Yeah, they are to standing still, Lord, letting the quiet begin. Right here is fine. I ain't moving. Standing my ground.
You can spend your whole life trying to get folks to clap for you, trying to make sure everybody in town thinks you're a good man. But if you can't look yourself in the eye when you're shaving in the morning, all that applause ain't worth a single dime. I used to bend my back just to build another man's dream, swim until I drown just to go against the stream. I wanted all the medals, I wanted all the cheers, and I sold my own convictions for a handful of years. A cheap, cheap trade, but the cheering always stops when the lights go down, and you're left all alone in a quiet, sleeping town. I'm finally earning my own respect today, washing all the compromises down the muddy bay. Ain't looking for a ribbon, ain't asking for a prize. I'm just looking for the truth right behind my own eyes. Yeah, earning my own respect, cutting out the lies. I learned how to say no, and I learned how to stand. I pulled my own roots right out of their sand. They call me a little stubborn, they say I lost my touch, but carrying their approval always weighed a bit too much. So I'm keeping my word to the man in the glass, letting all the judgment and the heavy rumors pass. 'Cause I'm finally earning my own respect today, washing all the compromises down the muddy bay. Ain't looking for a ribbon, ain't asking for a prize. I'm just looking for the truth right behind my own eyes. Yeah, earning my own respect, cutting out the lies. The only jury that actually matters is the one inside your own chest. If that judge says you're free, then brother, you are free. Washing all the compromises down the muddy bay. Ain't looking for a ribbon, Lord, ain't asking for a prize. I'm just looking for the truth right behind my own eyes.
looking straight ahead. Nothing left to hide. Ride with my soul. You can't build a new life if your floor is covered in old dirt. I'll spend years just pushing the dust from one corner of the room to the other, thinking I was cleaning house, but eventually you gotta open the front door and sweep it all out into the wind. I kept the shadows hiding in a corner of the room, just pushing them around with a broken, heavy broom. I held on to the letters that were written in the dark, letting all the sorrow leave a heavy, muddy mark. Living in the dirt. But a house don't feel like home when the air is thick and gray. You gotta let the morning breeze blow the yesterday away. I'm sweeping out the past, pushing all the history right out the open door. I ain't keeping no souvenirs of the pain I used to know. I'm shaking out the rug, I'm letting it all go. Yeah, sweeping out the past, letting the fresh wind blow. Folks will try to track that mud right back inside your heart, remind you of the times you stumbled and the times you fall. But I put a new lock on the heavy wooden gate. I'm washing off my hands and I'm wiping down the slate. So keep your dusty memories and keep your heavy tread. I'm making up a brand new, clean and quiet bed, 'cause I'm sweeping out the past, clearing out the floor, pushing all the history right out the open door. I ain't keeping no souvenirs of the pain I used to know. I'm shaking out the rug, I'm letting it all go. Yeah, sweeping out the past, letting the fresh wind blow. Ain't no shame in starting over. The only shame is staying in a room that makes you sick, just because you're used to the smell.
spin out the past.